Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Um, this is something I picked up on Monday. I know, I think it was Monday. No, Sunday, I'm sorry. On Sunday, I purged all my books. I took a bunch up. He gave me a lot of good trade. He gave me a lot of trade, a lot of cash. I ended up with 3 boxes of magazines. Probably only one about maybe 1 to 1.5. I was like a kid in a candy store. I kept seeing stuff, so I kept grabbing things, even though I really was there more for comics. I ended up looking through the magazines so much because, I spotted things like, the Hero magazine, spotted Toy Fair magazine, a couple of those. Got the old Hulk on there, an old Skeletor on that one. Picked up a Spider-Man one, just Spider-Man. Picked up a bagged Wizard. Quite a number of those if you look. And some of them are specials. Ones that are, like I said, they're special cover ones. Alex Ross one. Did pick up Alter Ego. As in, again, you can see this is just, just a bunch of stuff. And I picked up probably quite a number of, and even picked up the Spirit. He had 2 of those that I picked up. That were really cool. Steve Canyon. Picked up 2 of those because he had them. Picked up Green Hornet one. Picked up Superstar Heroes. Big deal was that Spider-Man, Buck Rogers, Superman, So just a lot of cool stuff that way. Picked up a Mad magazine for E.T., Sherlock Holmes. Picked up these Alter Ego. This one, Michael Love from Graphic Man. This is just on Gil Kane. The whole Alter Ego is just Gil Kane. Picked up this Golden Age artist one from Alter Ego. If you look, there's the Golden Age Aquaman. Joe Kubert on that. And if you flip it, The Wonderful World of Hollywood. And picked up that one with the Sandman on it. A lot of these have got like really neat stuff on the back. But again, that was my, and I picked up a lot of magazines, and I'll show more of them. But right now, we're going to get to the comics. Now, these are 25-cent books. So, again, usually when you buy more, it's 20 cents. So, I picked up number 53, The Defenders. I already have Marvel 1266. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I needed. Justice League I have. Another Justice League I have. Another one I have. Now, everything going forward, I'll tell you what the price was on them. These here are dollar books you'll see some of. I'll point out the difference. Picked up Archie's Pals and Gals. Archie's Pals and Gals. Again, I always try to pick these up, especially at $1, which is what he's got them at. Definitely picking up these. I try to pick up all the bathing suit covers ahead of time because people make such a big deal out of it. I don't need one of them to turn into something more than it is. $1 for the Betty and Me. Same thing for the Laugh. Look at him. He's sitting on all the books. And I try to pick up a lot of the 50-cent and lower ones. This is a $5 one that I picked up. Really great condition. And again, number 88, which is a 50 center. And number 122, a 50 center for $1. And again, Archie and Me, a 50 center for $1. And I did pick up a lot of that, but I also worked on a lot of the runs of stuff that I needed to complete. Another thing of Archie, again, Archie and Me, trying to stay in the 50-cent range unless it's like this and it's, something to do with summer, stuff like that. This is another 50 center, number 218, number 221. I have been working on the Archie's RC Razors. I thought that was kind of a neat little mini series of that. This Betty and Veronica Spectacular. Another beach one. This one was a 10. This was a $5. That's a $10 one. This is a Silver Age one. Silver Age are right at the end of or beginning of bronze. So, and this one was another one for like 50 cents. And forgot to mention the magazines were 50 cents a piece pretty much. So I cleaned the house on those when I did. And these are classic comic book comics strips. And this was a 50-cent book. If you look, it has all the neat stuff that goes in those. I still got to bag and board all those. Jughead's Jokes to a Jughead. Nice $1 one for Reggie and Me back from the Bronze Age. Conservation Corps. Picked up another number 1 of this because it's an Archie series. My apologies, didn't mean to bump everything. And picked up the number 2. Hadn't got the number 2 yet. Now, I know it's after Christmas, but I picked up all of these Christmas parade ones. I got quite a number of them. And really like this one. This is a Richie Rich, Casper, and Wendy, but it's part of the National League. They did a series of, I think it's 6 comics, and all of them have something to do with a baseball team. There's like 5 of them with baseball teams that actually has the baseball team up here. But this one is just for the National League, so it doesn't have anything listed. It's funny they didn't do them all for everybody, but they did do like 6 of them. This was a $10 book. And again, his are, if you buy 2, you get 1 free of a lot of the ones like that. And $5 books are buy, I think it's buy 5, get the 6th one free or something like that, or buy 4, get the 5th one free or whatever. So I kind of, some of this is not actually accurate for the actual amounts I paid. Because the time I was done, I really didn't pay anything. It was all part of my purge. So it really just cost me trading all these books in that I had. I got this one, Richie Rich, Timmy Time. This is the number 1 and only of this, because there's only 1 book in that series. Richie Rich. This was just a neat Christmas looking cover of them sticking money in his hat and giving him a new one. This is Richie Rich, dollar at the dog. Again, just a cool looking winter cover. I am trying to do all of the Richie Rich Vault of Horror or Mystery. I'm sorry. This is $5. And this one, I really love the way this one looks. I mean, they've got the car here. They've crashed, the dinosaur coming, him and his dad freaking out, trying to figure out what they're going to do. That's a kind of a neat one. It's a bathing suit cover. Got to watch that when the speculators may drive it up, because it's got a bathing suit cover and a money sign cover, so you never know with them. Really got a whole bunch of the Top Dog comics. These are from Star, so they're harder to get. So if you look, they are not like usually in good condition comparison, and they're also not as many. But as a result, I got number 1, number 2, number 6, number 11, another number 11, a number 12, and then also the number 1 issue of Monster in My Pocket, which I've got the cards, and I've got a lot of the different small toys of Monster in My Pocket, so I thought that would be actually a pretty good one that way. Now, as you can see, our old buddy Spidey's Super Stories. This is the last issue of that run, so I finally got that. I've got the first, so down to about 20 of those, and I'll be done with that series. So I'm pretty excited about that. Picked up this Batman Mask of the Phantasm that actually went in the DVD or VHS, can't remember which one it was at the time. The Adventures of Robin Hood. This is like number 7. There is like 7 issues or something like that of that. Top Cat number 18. Neat snow cover. This is the last issue of the Charlton Flintstones. I have the first and now the last, and I'm working on them between. Fred is making steak, and dinosaurs are now about to come up and go after him. Muppet Babies number 2. Really neat Thanksgiving cover for the Walt Disney Comics. Good old Donald turned his nephews into turkeys. That's a Gladstone number 546. Got a Popeye one here from Charlton, number 123. If you look, it's got the UK is 6 pence on there. Get the 20-cent right there from them. I always thought it was neat. This is Yogi doing yoga. Turtles. Yakking it up pretty good there. He finds it to be funny. I got another Wally. I've got a couple of Wally ones. Again, Star Comic, hard one to pick up as you go. Alright, now going forward, I'm going to show, I literally have finished everything but one Super Friends book. I need one, and I will have the whole run of Super Friends. I am interested in maybe going back and picking up the Wonder Twins, an extra one of that. He had 2, one at $60, one at $100. I am interested in if he still has them. I already have it, but, you know, kind of the better the one I've got. This is the one they did later on, which is a one standalone. And these are the Super Friends in which I needed. Some are 10, some are 5, but again, like I said, the way he does his deals, it'll be you buy 2 10, get 1 free kind of thing, so it's hard to tell exactly, because by the time you're done, I don't even spend that much, but got to figure number 4, number 5, number 18. Again, these are all ones I needed to complete, but he got 2 full runs, and he just didn't get or somebody had already picked up the one I needed, which is like number 14 or something like that. Number 19, evil little kids. Number 24, number 29, number 31, 33, number 37. If you look, Supergirl's a little bit jealous because, you know, Wonder Woman's back there entertaining. Superman's having a kid check out his muscles. Aquaman's talking to the blonde girl in the back. Batman is signing autographs. Even the Wonder Twins are talking to some of the kids. So, and nobody's paying attention. I do like the backstories with Jack-o'-lantern, though. I thought those were pretty good and pretty cool. Same thing with Sharif, maybe Sharif, correct me. I know all you're going to do is spell it no differently it is there and tell me that's how you say it, but it just drives me nuts with stuff like that until you hear it. Number 38, little Christmas one going on there with number 42. 44 again with the jack-o'-lantern in the background, near the backup story. And number 47, which is the last. And I want to say something significant with the Green Fury one. Now, this is another series in which I worked a bunch on, and I knocked out a ton of these in the process there. And these were like at $5 a piece, so again, they come out to wherever. Like I said, I think it's ever 5, I get 1, something like that. So he does real good deals with them, even with just his regular stuff every day. Number 19, number 43 is Superman Adventures. Number 44, 45. Again, they're all dreaming. Number 49. I like that one. That one's cool looking. Number 50. Number 53. With Mr. Miracle. Calabac in there, number 57. Number 59. Old Jimmy Olsen getting ready to box it out with Superman, and number 60. Parasite, number 61 there. Mentallo coming in at number 62. Number 63. Now this one really is a third print, I think it is, of the third or fourth print of the World's Fair one with the Flintstones. So that was a big deal to me because I'm really big into the Flintstones. Love the Flintstones, love how that's drawn. It's sort of a painted kind of cover with everybody kind of feel, so really neat looking. And I'm going to do, usually getting into some of the higher books I picked up. I tried to pick up Ever Christmas Parade that he had. This is Adele, 1959. Now this one I really like. This is Golden Press did 1957 to 1977 when this was published. Again, it's a biggie. It's thick. So that one has all of them reprinted so you can read every Christmas tale there is with it. So that was a great find. Again, I know Christmas is past, but here come another Christmas Parade from 1972 by Gold Key. Walt Disney Christmas Parade again by Gold Key, 1964. Worked on some of my Daredevil. Let's start with that one because I got picked up 3 of those. Picked up number 102. That's a neat looking shot of Black Widow there hanging with the Stiltman fighting Daredevil. And then you have Daredevil number 97 here. This is him fighting the Dark Messiah, the first appearance of the Dark Messiah. And then number 98. So these are just great time period. Let's throw down. Picked up some Detective Comics. Number 465. Again, these are all for my runs to work on my Detective Comics. Number 472. Batman is dead. Long live the new Batman. It's okay, I'll stick to my old Batman. And then, of course, this is one of the dollar ones, the big ones. This is number 488. So, now Black Panther, I picked up 1, but I really picked up 2, but one of them I already had. I already have number 3. So number 4 was my new one. I just happened to see him on the spinner rack he has and grabbed it. Justice League. Now, I am trying to finish some, so this was sort of my attempt to grab some of the ones I did not have and finish them. I picked up number 143, number 164, number 168, which I swear I have, but again, my COZ says I don't, so I definitely, when I get all this done, I'll be going through all of them. Number 174, and picked up this beautiful Turok, the Son of Stone. Again, look how sharp that is. Such a beautiful book. And again, that was... Now, this last batch, you have... this one it says I needed, but I still swear I have this one too. So I went ahead and picked it up. I've only got like 2, 1 or 2, 2, 3, maybe 5 issues left of this run. And this was supposedly one of them that would fill up the going up to 100, but I still think I have it, but I'll have to look. Manatech number 2. I still believe I have more of those, and it's the only one there was there, so I picked it up. But it says in my sales I don't have it. Now this one was a double that I bought, but this is a very sharp copy where mine was not as sharp. This is number 241, and again, these are all Neal Adams drawn. Number 241, number 242, number 243, Silver Anniversary Superman story. Again, beautiful Neal Adams. Neal Adams one at 244. Really like this transition of him flying out. You know, this is a job for Superman as he flies out, but yet everything looks upside down as we do it. Now these next one are all the bigger ones I picked up that are such a big deal. This is 1960s Wonder Woman. This is number 112. Again, this goes back a little bit. This one's a 1960s Wonder Woman, number 115. Again, just beautiful Wonder Woman book. Same thing with this one, 1963. This is a very sharp book. Again, I spent the extra on it because it's such a beautiful cover. So well done. So beautifully colored. And this was the Go-Go Check one, number 163, with her ramming into a train. And these are the harder ones to get a hold of now, with her actually wearing her regular, this is her, feminist time period where they made her actually dress like a regular one to be a super spy. The new Wonder Woman. This is number 193. And the last one is the big book I picked up, which is X-Men 131. And this is a newsstand in that. It is part of the run I needed. So again, I thought it was a very good find that way for that reason. Now, the next thing I will show you is actually 3 treasury books. And I don't think, let me see if they'll, I think I'm going to have to back up just a little. So hold on this first one up here and see if we can see it. Yes, we can. And if you look, this is C-35 with Shazam on it. Yes, that is our Shazam. That's Jackson Boswick, which played Shazam on the TV show. He is one of the actors who did, since they ended up with 2 people playing it. But again, this is part of the ones I needed for mine. And then I picked up this Superman number 31. That's another one I needed. Now this one I really was excited about. He had probably, I would say, 5 or 6 of these. And this is Yogi's Easter Parade. Now, he had a bunch of these, and I told him I never see these really out as anything, but this is our Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera, 1978. See, it's got Scooby-Doo, Fred Flintstone, George Jetson, Top Cat, Huckleberry Hound. It'll come to me. It'll come to me, Doggy Daddy. Not sure who that is, though. I think that's the mouse guy, the ones they did. Yogi, of course, and Quick Draw McGraw. Jeez. But again, there's probably 5 of these in this series. So, like I said, I never see them, so I thought that was pretty cool to see them. Now, I got these at $5 a piece. He basically told me he would throw them in and just charge me $5 each because of everything I was getting. So, again, I have more magazines to show, the ones I think that are pertinent to my channel, and I will show them. So, until then, tell me what you liked. Tell me what you too would pick up. Tell me what you think of the deals. Like I said, this was the purge. This got rid of all my stuff, but this come to, based out of everything, $960, which was what you see here out of those books. This, all these magazines I picked up. So, and again, it cost me literally nothing because it was all just in a purge. So again, it was just fun stuff to do. Get rid of a bunch I didn't want to keep and get a whole bunch I wanted to. All right. Till then, I appreciate everything. Appreciate everybody. Thumbs up, likes. Appreciate everybody who's subscribed recently. Happy New Year to everybody. God bless, and I'll talk to y'all later.
New Year here in Times Square, New York City, the focal point of the brand new year of 1976. Happy New Year's Rockin' Eve!